Warner Brothers is going down. They've been sued for illegal practice with HBO due to Amber. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're here to tell you Amber's curse is real. Everything she touches gets ruined sooner or later. After several failed marriages, relationships, movies, cases, and shows, she's now destroying one of the biggest studios in the world. But does Amber have anything to do with this? Keep watching to find out more. Twitter has been a source of breaking news and revelations lately, and it's exposed Amber once again, though not directly this time. A tweet by the page discussing film recently went viral, but it tells us much more if we read between the lines. It says a class action lawsuit claims Warner Brothers Discovery cooked its HBO Max subscriber numbers by as many as 10 million, as well as misled shareholders in other ways. Warner Brothers has been in hot water ever since they decided to stand with Amber despite her loss in the defamation trial. Not only have they been producing box office flops, but fans are heckling and hating on them for supporting a lying manipulator like Amber, and many plan on boycotting their upcoming Aquaman sequel. As if this wasn't enough, soon after the Amber scandal, Warner Brothers was wrapped up in yet another one of their lead stars, Ezra Miller, who plays Flash in the upcoming WB project, was charged with burglary for entering an unoccupied home and taking a few bottles of wine. This was on top of the abuse and battery cases he was already facing. And now Amber's curse has struck again and caused this disaster to happen. A quick reminder for our viewers, the information mentioned in this video is in no way to humiliate anyone, and it's not intended to hurt anyone's sentiments either. Additionally, the information mentioned is entirely based on theories and speculations. But what is this latest controversy all about? Let us explain. Warner Brothers cooked its HBO Max subscriber numbers by as many as 10 million and misled shareholders in its other ways that violate the Securities Act to complete its merger with Discovery, according to a class action lawsuit that claims it could potentially represent hundreds of thousands of plaintiffs. The lawsuit was filed last Friday in New York on behalf of the Collinsville Police Pension Board, an Illinois-based shareholder of Warner Brothers. Discovery stock, which it accepted in its trade for its pre-merger Class C common Discovery shares. At the time of the merger, Discovery shares were valued at $24.78. As of Tuesday, WBD shares were trading just above $11. The lawsuit says that among several other adverse information being kept hidden, the merging companies overstated the subscriber base for HBO Max. Warner Media was improvidently concentrating its investments in streaming and ignoring its other business lines, and overstated the number of subscribers to HBO Max by as many as 10 million subscribers, by including the subscribers' AT&T customers who have received bundled access to HBO Max but had not signed onto the service. More than 700 million shares of WBD were issued to Discovery Common and preferred shareholders pursuant to the merger, the lawsuit states, meaning hundreds of thousands of people could potentially join the federal securities class action filed in a New York federal district court. Discovery and the Warner Brothers division at AT&T announced their merger plans in May 2021 and closed this year on April 8th. The lawsuit says the registration statement and prospectus and certain of the defendants' other public statements contained untrue statements of material fact or omitted to state material facts required to be stated therein or necessary to make the statements therein not misleading. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.